Hi guys, Anon here. How are you? Hope you're good. Welcome back to Wuthering Waves. And yeah, last video about Wuthering Wave, I was complaining about the endgame and the endgame resources, the endgame grind. So has it changed since a few updates that the developer did? Not really. It helps a little bit, but not really. So currently, what do we have? We have currently event, which is this event here. Cleaning up Tacet fields, you will have double drop. So what is Tacet fields, for those of you who didn't know or kind of like not really following? It's basically to get kind of like random echoes, which a lot of these echoes actually you can, what are echoes is basically like equipments, right? All of these echoes you can actually get from the world, like running around and farming them. But the most importantly, you want to get the EXP for those echoes and the tuner. Okay, so the good thing about this double drop is that with the 60 stamina that you have, you get double the drop of tuner, which if you are on this world level 3, so 3 phase 5, I suppose world level 5, yeah, you can get 30 tuners every single one. It's basically 15 each, right? Each drop, so you can get 30. So that's pretty good. So now as you can see, I'm starting building up, right? And in the next update, they will have a way to synthesize, or a way to basically transform all of these tuners, all of these purple ones, which is I've got 1465, into, I think you need 5 each into this one, which is great because at the end of the day, you're only going to collect all of the legendary echoes, and you want to equip the legendary echoes and build the legendary echoes. You're not going to build the other echoes, which is the purple echoes. What's the point? Like right now, as you can see, I'm just collecting all of the gold ones for potentially re-rolling for all of the units in the future. So at the moment with this event, I'm basically building up all of my primary units with their echoes. So echoes is like equipment, as you can see here, that gives main stat and substats. As you can see, the substat here, some of them when I max that out, not really great, but hey, you know what, I'll take it for now. I just want to get the extra damage for now to tackle the hardest content in the game, and that's pretty much it. So today I managed to get this last space for Yinlin to 25, right? That's the maximum level. As you can see, some of them have really good roll, even though they have a low range roll here, but hey, I take it, right? I take what I can get for now. As you can see here, this crit rate is quite high, but the crit damage is quite low. Who cares, right? At the end of the day, it's still crit rate and crit damage, and to farm this is such a pain, right? So I'll take it, right? But to farm these ones are easy. If I want to exchange this one, is great, I can do that, right? But this one has a really high crit damage roll, so it's a bit tricky, right? So I'll take it for now. And because I'm going to change the set later into Moonlit Clouds set, so I'll leave it there for now, and then I'll change it later, so it's okay, right? Now I managed to max out Gian as well in this event, and now I'm working on Farina to just kind of max it up, right? For Farina, I'm looking for energy regen for all of them. So this is kind of end game play at the end of the day. You farm for this, as you can see, like if I go here and I go to Rejuvenating Glow, right? There's so many of them, right? That I'm keeping. And some of them HP, and some of them attack, right? For Farina, it's all attack. But I can basically replace here, energy regen crit rate, that's already good. I don't want to replace that, but I want to replace this one with WAF. So I'll find another one, which is probably this one, attack. Okay, so if I want to build this, I can just exchange it and build it, right? And what I'm looking for is attack and energy regen. That's those the two that I need for Arena. So that's what I'm gonna look for, and that's pretty much it. So, but I want to just max it out in some of them. If the build are not good, like this one for example, I can upgrade this actually, or maybe not, because I ran out of tuner. I'm waiting for another one. So this is kind of the endgame content, right? And the endgame content is most likely to tackle this tower. This is the endgame content, pretty much. That resets every 2 weeks. And then at the end of the day, they're going to use this for advertising for their banners, okay? Now this one, you will have the Spectro. And then guess what? Because the next one is Jinshi banner in like a couple of days, like in 2 or 3 days, Jinshi banner. And guess what tower is this, right? Jinshi is a Spectro. Click it. Spectro, right? You know it, in Abyss is similar in Genshin. They always change the elements based on the current banner. Because they want to have a way for people to feel kind of like desperate to pull because they don't have the unit. How many Spectral units do we have in our team at the moment? Okay, have a think about it. There's only 2. Rover that can change between Spectral and Havoc, and Farina. No one else, right? So at the end of the day, you can still tackle that content, the endgame tower content here, with other like Glacio, or previously we had Gian banner, so you can take use arrow here, so you still get a little bit more attack bonus, right? So there you go, right? And we'll take additional arrow damage every second for 18 seconds. So some of that is pretty good. Still can do it, right? And you can see the resistance here. Basically, this game only have if you have the same elements, it will resist. If you have other elements, it won't resist. So which is kind of good and easy. So you don't have to think too hard about using different character for different elements. But as you can see here, most of them are resisting Havoc, right? The final boss is Havoc, but you can still tackle it with the arrow, because yes, even though this is arrow resistant, but you can clear this one quick enough. So last time I've got 10 here, which is only clear challenge here 1, and 9 here because my GN wasn't built properly. But I think over here I might be able to 10 or maybe even 12 now, because in the next update I will get to level 80, right? So that I can tackle this higher content and probably hopefully clear it out completely, or might be just 11 which is like 9 stars here plus 2. What are the stars for? So the stars, you can get rewards here. You can get more of this asteroid, which is the currency that you get from to pull, right? And you also get this one, hazard record. So those special tokens, right? You can buy in this. You can exchange in the store for upgrade materials, or gold, so credit. Okay, when calling it gold, and monthly limit of the tuner. So in a couple of days this will reset. So ideally you want to clean this one up before reset, right? If you can. For now I would just get these 2. These 2 are important. These 2 are the one that you want. Do you want a skin? Not really. What's the point? Like I have a skin for some of the how do you call it, some of the other ones, and it's not really useful. You can't see it anyway. It's like 2 seconds in the game and there disappeared. So what's the point? Basically for the echoes to appear in the battle. Okay, and then simulation training. So this is for the holograms, right? They're also kind of considered as an endgame content, but you can only do them once. I still have 500 here, but I don't know what I want to get, right? I can get the shell credit for like 500. I don't think this refreshed, so this is only once. I might actually get this one to kind of like clean it up, because then I can then exchange this, right? So I can get, what is this, 220 times 10, right? So I can get 200 of this that I can exchange to the gold tuner to kind of min-max the other echoes that I have. So this is the endgame content. So it's still the same, right? Even though they try to help with the events and so on, but it's not enough. The primary reason is there are so many characters I want to build, I want to play with. I'm blocked by, again, the cost right? To raise the skills, 100k, right? I only have 100k here, credits, right? And then this refresh weekly as well. And this, you need 40 stamina to actually get some of this, and you know, you won't even get the gold one, you only get the purple one. You need 3 purple to make 1 gold, for example. So, you know, there's that. And echoes, to upgrade all of the echoes so that this one has the biggest impact on your characters, right? So this is something that you can farm, but it doesn't matter if you keep on farming. Like, for example, here, you know, the cost here for void, I've got plenty, right? Plenty of them, and all attack, all of the thing that I can roll. Some of them defense, I don't know why I kept defense. I think I shouldn't keep defense here, you know. So all of this, but well, I cannot really upgrade them, because if I want to upgrade them, I don't have the materials. Not only that, later on I don't have the gold. So it's very bad at catch 22. 24,000 gold. You know, it's not even like I will lose around 30% of the EXP from the previous one. So yeah, it's still kind of the same. I really wish they just you know what, make it very easy, make it very how do you call it, resource abundant, especially with the stamina. Anything that is needing stamina here, just make it abundant, man. Like, double all of this. What's the point of you capping it anyway? Like, it's not a PvP game, right? It's a PvE, right? I want to be able to progress every day now. I just log in for 5 minutes, do this Tacet field 3 times, log out. What else am I gonna do, right? There's nothing else to do, right? I want to farm echoes, no point, because I cannot raise them up. All I'm doing is trying to wait until I hit level 50. Right, you need a level 50, so it upgrades to the next level. So when I upgrade to the next level, then I can do more content here. For example, if I go to let's say forgery challenge, right? This is the one I need, right? I can go over here. As you can see, it's hitting 40 stamina. But the next stage that will be unlocked on the next world level, right, is going to be better for me and more effective for me to grind. Right, to grind it even better. Level 80, I get more, and I get the chance to get the gold one even more, even though it's a chance, fake chance, right? But I get more of this, you know. So why do I want to grind this level 70 if I can get more? Doesn't make sense, right? So that's the one that I'm waiting, you know. So it's just doing the EXP. Hopefully I can hit it in, I think probably in a couple of days I can hit level 50, hopefully. And that's it. And then start grinding for the upgrade materials, because they're quite expensive. Okay. So yeah, so that's pretty much it. Like, have they changed with this current double drop stuff? No, really, right? Actually, they just need to do 4 times the drop, actually, you know, because 2 days for Tacet field grind, you can probably get only one echo to level 25. Only 1 echo to level 25. You know, like, and while the enjoyment in this game at the moment is getting the echo drop, you know, this random echo drops. As you can see, it's not easy, because some of them, you know, drop the ceiling punish and stuff. You know, this HP might be good, you know, crit damage might be good, but you know, but then what, right? I want to upgrade these ones, but well, if I upgrade it, I don't have enough stamina, what do you call it, EXP at the moment, so I cannot really upgrade this. That's where it is. So I'm locked, right? I just log out. That's pretty much it, you know. And 5 minutes game. Yeah, you know, it's sad because you kind of want to enjoy building your characters and using all of the other characters that, you know, it's great, but you can't do it at the moment because you're blocked by resources, and you can't farm those resources on the field. Why can't I farm these resources in the field, like you know, echo EXP, right? Why can't I just find, let's say, can't even find any enemy here at the moment, you know? Yeah, sorry, it's nowhere, right? So let's say if I come over here, there will be some enemies here, right? Why can't I just farm some of these enemies and then get the Echo EXP, right? These guys, for example, right? Okay, great. But as you can see, shell credit and a core. Shell credit again, 32, right? Why don't you just give me like a shard for Echo EXP, right? I'm beating Echo. Why don't I get Echo EXP, right? So then, or even incrementally Echo EXP, so that anybody that is on the field currently, the Echo will get Echo EXP, right? To upgrade. Why can't I get that? You know, because Farina, for example, it's not done yet, right? Why can't it just continually increasing this? So I can just run around the map, kill all the echoes that I want, get the drop echoes and so on, and get Echo EXP here, or a shard actually to be combined to have this bigger Echo EXP. You know, I don't know why. So for people who actually don't have the time, they don't need to do it. But for me, like, okay, I want to play this a little bit more. What do I do now? Nothing. I can't do anything. You know, the shops aren't refreshed. And the endgame content is kind of just refreshed after 2 weeks. So I just log out, and then play another time. That's all from me. I hope the devs really fix this issue. It's an issue from an in-game perspective of somebody who really wants to play. You know, it's not about skill issue and so on. Again, you know, skill issue is going to be based on, well, how good your Echo build would be. You know, how do you actually have all of these characters, and have you built them, right? So if I already, you know, not building all of the other characters that potentially are good, right? Because I'm committing at all of these characters that I already tried to get and, you know, roughly spend money on. Why would I want to then, you know, concentrate on building on all of these characters while I already have these characters, right? So, and then they have good build at that, but still it's not enough. Okay, so yeah, Wuthering Waves devs, Kuro Games, please give us plenty of resources. It's a single player game, right? There's no leaderboard, there's no PvP, right? You know, let us play your game. And yeah, I understand in China probably you cannot play all of this game all the time, that's why you have the stamina, but it's okay. Alright, that's all from me. Bye now.